He has got 12. You got it right. 12 Super 10s. He's got 11 consecutive of them. Yeah! Mohit Chilla! Boy, oh boy! On the floor like a toy. It's important to mix things, and suddenly it's a do-or-die raid. And now he's claiming right in the 4th second. But there are certain bluffs. He also enters the lobby to make it certain.
Well, that's more confident from Rahul Chaudhary. And it has been given. I just wonder whether Dabang Delhi will...
He thinks the unthinkable, he does the undoable. Failed tackles, last 3 matches. Tamil Thalaivas 20 versus Bengal, 18 versus Bengaluru Bulls, 17. Add one more to that. They are absolutely proving that those numbers were never false. You've got Ajit here, you've got Manjeet Chilla, the lone man in the other side. He tries that running hand touch. Has he got it is the question. Yes, he has. He's an all-rounder, agreed, but how many raid points has he given in the last 3 seasons?
Exactly, he's got over 200 overall, but nothing of late. He's tried an aerial jump. Don't think I've ever seen that from Manjeet Chilla, but he's come down pretty hard as well. There comes the first all-out for Dabang Delhi. And this top shot is such a great view of the skill set that he's got. Look at that. Turns around, a running kick on the right thigh of Mohit Chilla. Incredible skill sets that Miraj Sheikh had. The slow kick attempt.
You know what, it'll be Manjeet Chilla. No! On the bench you go! Now, Rahul Chaudhary on the mat! Flat on the mat! Tamil Thalaivas all out, 2nd time in the game, and this is Dabang Delhi at their best.
They are cruising. They are absolutely cruising. As there was last night, he did pick up a Super 10, and that is just superb.
They've conceded 7 all-outs, and they've inflicted only 1. And that is, oh, run sync. Saves the blushes, delays the inevitable. For how long is the question?
Manjeet looks to be tricky, steps in the lobbies, no one follows him. That's poor form. That is poor form from Manjeet Chilla, and that's an all-out number 3 for Dabang Delhi.
Rahul Chaudhary on 9 for his 3rd Super 10. He gets it. We would like to celebrate this, but in the context of the game, not as much. And now the Rahul Chaudhary they will want to see more will be Rahul Chaudhary with Super 8s. But Tamil Thalaivas, 1 good effort is followed by 1 bad one.
45-26 the scoreline 5 minutes ago, and the damage continues. This is unreal from Dabang Delhi KC. Just their first game after the resignation of their coach. And again, this is what makes it really strange.
It is Ajit who's making that. No, it's not. Surprise, surprise. Would you believe it? So he's taking the calls, and this is not sportsmanlike. Now they've got time to put 2 more raids after this.
In tougher circumstances, however, they've gone with Ajit, and the poor young lad has now been floored with an ankle hold. You're looking for more individual success. There you go, that's a freebie from Rahul Chaudhary. He's looked for a bonus. It's a free open bonus that they've given him. And I know he'll rack up the points. At the end of the night, Rahul Chaudhary will come away with 13 or 14 points, looking the better raider. But Ajit Kumar is the more impressive raider on the night.
Will the misery end? Well, they need to sit down, they need to regroup. They should not be even thinking about the points that they've fetched right at the end, because that will not solve their purpose.
Let's celebrate this side though, Dabang Delhi. The only team to hit 50 points in a game this season. Unbelievable effort.